Caddis Maximus here, this time with a quick little review of this Dasco Pro US mini pry bar. This is a wide flange pry bar as opposed to the S-Wing that I had reviewed earlier. What was surprising is the S-Wing and this Dasco were both, I think, $5. Maybe I paid a little less for the S-Wing. I forget now. But this Dasco, actually I like a lot better for the $5. It is neat to have these more traditional style. This is just like a crowbar, only flat and really small. This one is the same deal, but I think it's just maybe a little bit more useful in some situations. I would recommend both of them. However, this one I do like just because of the wide flange here. Super wide compared to a standard one. The nail puller is on the angled end versus just the straighter end, I should say, and that this is set up flat. So this could be used as a scraper as well as other normal prying duties. It does have a split fork on this side, but that's really what was attracted me to it, was just having the super thin edge right here. So when you're trying, for me, prying apart things like power tool cases and stuff like that, it really allows me to get into some tight areas. I was going to review this. This is an old Skil 3/4 inch drill, and this one has been punished, but I was a little bit tired, so I'm reviewing this pry bar instead. I'll do this next time. You always know Skils because of this ventilation system. This is really distinctive. This is definitely Skil here, and as you can see from the weld on the handle and the welded pipe handle, this thing has seen some better days. Anyway, I thought this little Dasco was pretty cool. I liked the fact that it was actually extra thick and extra wide, so you actually just get a bit more strength. Like on this one with the nail puller right here at the end, of course, it removes quite a bit of material right where it is bent on this Vaughn. Makes it a little bit weaker, so I did like how this one is just more like a mini pry bar that's heavy duty and has just nice wide flanges. I guess the only real critique is maybe that this isn't quite 90 degrees, and I think I would actually prefer it that way. And this fork end is just a little bit blunt, as you can see there, but otherwise I think this thing is going to actually prove to be quite useful. Really, it's just because of this wide blade here will help me so much with separating all sorts of plastic items and clips and tons of other stuff. I also like the fact that it can be a scraper if you just want to use it as a scraper blade, but that you have this wide flange, so if you are scraping with it, you actually have this nice wide ergonomic surface, a nice little curve, so you can actually get a lot of force on it. And it may be more ergonomic than, say, holding onto a screwdriver handle, because this is just something where it's just more natural to hold on to it and then do your scraping duties. I guess you could do it either way. And of course, when you are trying to push it in between some, I got a little seam here, try to push it into some seams, it's nice to have that wide surface to work with. So I thought, wow, that was actually a couple of nice bonuses. So I do like this Dasco. I like the Dascos are still made in the United States, at least most of their products, if not all of them. And they're kind of holding out. I haven't talked about many of their products. They pretty much were known for making punches and chisels. But it's nice to see them start moving into things like pry bars. Anyway, not a lot else to say, but it is something nice to go along with the more conventional style mini pry bars. I like the fact that Dasco actually tried to make something that's just, you know, a little bit different and might have just a slightly different set of applications. And the fact that they actually keep for $5 for a little bar like this, for a little American-made bar, I think is totally a reasonable price. Anyway, I really appreciate everybody who's been watching and subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Until next time, Caddis Maximus out.